Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
About to get started here, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Zach Eflin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ozzie Albies.
Well, a 19-game hit streak coming into this one, Boog. It's a pretty special run he's been on. And, of course, another hit here today will get him at 20. I know I said there'd be no math, but no doubt this guy's locked in, and we're going to watch it.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. One down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Harris at second. Albies over at first with one away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-zip. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
2 on, 1 out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luis Arraez stands in. 3 hits in the ball game on Wednesday. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that one is lifted in the air, and Acuna able to make the grab. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Randy Arozarena.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Taylor Walls, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Sale deals. Got him. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Hard ground ball, base knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Sale ready. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, 2nd inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So up next, Michael Harris singled and scored his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
Right fielder,
And a pitch. There's a strike. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Sale delivers. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
batting sixth.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Good eye in that spot. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
2 outs, base is empty. Rene Pinto, the next to hit. On the ground, Arcia sends it to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Albies getting the start at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Oh, and 1 now. In the air to left center. A Rosarena after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz. And Olson is set down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. And he's already singled in this game. Riley, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. High fly ball out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2, the Rays nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off Junior Caminero.
The second baseman, Junior Caminero.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sale and a 1-2. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's going to be Brett Phillips. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there for strike 1. Phillips measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the lineup, Oslevis Basabe digs in now. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they're down 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Eflin back to work. Into center and a base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. That one is absolutely belted. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Sean Murphy. In the air, right field. Lau tracks it down for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Popped up. Caminero should have this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom four, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. One and two now. Sale. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Yandy Diaz now. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
There's a strike. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Zips it to first, and Acuna retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
But not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Rosarena makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Strike 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the pitch. Right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Curtis Mead.
Next is the designated hitter, Curtis Mead. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Rene Pinto.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Grounded out his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. Deal 1.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed. Sale. maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Check swing went around, and a count 2-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2-2. He goes down looking. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay, top 6. Here is Matt Olson. Eflin back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Phillips drifts towards it. One away. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a bouncer. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter,
Luis Arias next up for the Braves.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat, Brett Phillips. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swung on, belted. Acuna going back on this one. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Oslevis Basabe. To third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
the batter, number 6, shortstop,
Taylor Walls now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-hander.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Rays held in check here. They're down 2-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, now here is Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
The pitch.
Ozuna.
This to center field. Phillips moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche warming up as well. 0-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. Orlando Arcia will hit next. Out towards left center. Arozarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Two. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. They get the out on Arozarena. That's out number 2. Lau at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike. And a ball evens the count. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Tampa, and our score remains 2-1. So they bring on the veteran, Andrew Kittredge.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
That one down the line, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Caminero settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Walls throws to first. Third out. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. And the batter now, Curtis Mead. And the pitch. And there's a strike. Sale into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. And a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses there. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throw on to Olsen, out on the sac bunt. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Man at second. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Pinch hitter coming on. Isaac Paredes. He represents the go-ahead run. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
So the tying run at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Tampa, and they trail it here 2-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin Poche.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Siri. He'll be patrolling center field. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Matt Olson.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And Poche ready to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the air out to center. Siri pulls it down. 2 away. Luis Arias next up for the Braves. Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Braves 2, the Rays 1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Oslevis Basabe. Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Riley zips it across. One out, bottom of the ninth. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Last chance for the Rays, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And takes low for ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
On to first, ball game. And the Braves take game one of the series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: